But Vishal Malkan is here with us to talk more about markets. Vishal, afternoon. What is the screen give? What kind of messages is your screen telling you right now? Is a firm bottom in place in your view, or 21,800 that window is still open to go there?
I think we have a strong bottom around 22,000, which we saw in last couple of days, and invariably it is taking support in the last almost like 3 months. We have tried that bottom 3 times and bounced back. And I think till we don't get a very clear majority, and that till that we are going to be in this range of 22,000 and 23,000, which is a broad range. But stock specific and sector specific, there are great ideas which are performing nowadays, and I would go with that.
What are your best picks right now in this kind of a setup? Where would you like to bet on?
See, some of the stocks which are fitting into my favorite strategy are like right now are Tata Power, which is taking great support around 400, 420 levels. So, and it's overall into a strong momentum trend on the monthly chart, but on the daily chart, when you see a retracement or a correction, you tend to buy at support, which is a great support around 410 and 15. So that's my first pick. Similarly, same strategy, I would like to go for Sun Pharma and Glenmark. Both are pharma companies and both are taking support at important levels. So Sun Pharma around 1500 and Glenmark around 990 to 1000 is a great support. Both can move up like 4 to 5% from here on short trading calls for the next few weeks.
That's a top recommendation right now. But the other space which has been holding out today is the metals basket as well. At least select name from that, and even autos are perking up a bit. What's your view on autos specifically, Vishal? Any names that stands out within that basket?
So in auto, one particular stock which has consolidated a lot, almost like 6-8 months, and now broken out about that level of 190 is Ashok Leyland. So that's going to be my favorite for next couple of months, because that's all-time high cup pattern breakout and consolidation breakout. So about 200, it's a very good stock, and we look at 225 to 230 in the maybe next couple of expiries.
UPL, would you be a buyer at this dip?
Let me pull up that chart.
Because I'll just quickly fill the viewers in terms of what's been happening with the stock. Of course, the earnings were yesterday. The numbers were a beat versus expectation when the revenue came in at 14,000 odd crores, and the guidance was pretty decent. But yesterday and over the course of the last few days, Brazil has been seeing a series of flood, and that's why brokerages believe that industry headwinds are likely to persist in FY25, and that's the reason the stock is coming under pressure. And to add to that fact, of course, Jefferies, for instance, has cut their estimates for FY25 EPS by as much as 44%. If you do have the chart ready now, Vishal, what's the chart telling you on UPL?
I think that's it has been a good consolidation stock in the last four months odd, and given a good move in the last 3-4 days. Today's move, which is like a downward under pressure, but it doesn't have that much volume. So I suppose that around 490 to 500 is a good support, and they definitely can be taken as a dip to buy right now.
Talk about one more stock with you before we go to the news, and that is that Hindalco actually will be in focus. Novelis has officially filed for an IPO there for almost $18 billion. While I get that news, can you do a chart check for us on Hindalco, Vishal?
Yes, like all metals are buzzing in the last few days. I think Hindalco is also poised for a good move. There is a very strong support around 610.15, which was a resistance earlier. Now it has become a support. So with that stop loss, I can definitely go long for targets of 690 and 700 plus.
Thanks, Vishal, for making time and speaking with us. And
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.